gon' drop a pin for baby, but it's acne is gorgeous. Both it
Welcome, everyone, with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors. Embiid with the block. It's James on the wing. Over James.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gordon. And there's James from the arc. Drills it from deep. Stolen by James. Takes it inside. Curry with it. Out to James. Shoots over Levine. The shot by James. No good. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta love LeBron being shifty on that play. Outstanding at going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Now here's Irving. On the wing, Curry. From about 19. Hayden with it. Picked up by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Kept alive. Ayton. And it's blocked by Embiid. Back to James. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Levine.
Zach Levine.
And the dunk by Levine.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Zach Levine.
And there it is for him.
LeBron James.
Levine's got 9 points.
2 minutes remaining.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Gordon. .149 left in the first quarter. From behind the arc.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Irving up top. From the high post. And that one hits the back iron. On the wing, Levine. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo over to help. It's stolen by James. Here's Embiid. And Ayton pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Nice move. And there's a nice layup by James. James has gotten his second bucket of the game. Now here's Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over Levine. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The open shot by James. Offensive board. Back to Curry. Here's the three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And left side. The three from Ayton. It doesn't go for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
A dangerous two-way threat. When LeBron gets a steal, watch out. His first thought is to attack.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Levine. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Stolen by Ayton. Knocks it loose. James with the ball. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Home team ball.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. It's James on the wing. The rebound by Embiid. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Ayton. Over on Antetokounmpo. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Stolen by Ayton. To the paint. Out to Gordon. Ayton with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Over to the wing. Throws it up high. And the big finish by Giannis.
Assist from.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Away team. Get ready for the Death Squad.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The assist from LeBron.
Curry's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out to Gordon. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
First half, 2 minutes.
Now here's Levine. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Irving. There's the drive. Hayden, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
On the attack, Curry. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. That's pretty much not how they win.
All comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play. This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Outside Levine. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
.41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. This one for three. Second shot opportunity. Outside Curry. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. They shoot again. And Embiid with the lay-in.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
That one falls. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 12. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Down low. Embiid.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Here's Ayton. The shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Home team ball.
Ayton draws the double.
Team foul.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The three from Ayton.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Away team foul.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Second team foul.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now Curry, give him 8. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Irving, no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The 3 from Curry. Gordon pulls it in.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Right side, Irving. James, outside. No good from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The kick out, Curry. Ayton with it. Picked up by Embiid. James, left side. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Yeah, I'm not going to give them.
James, outside. The kick out, Curry. From outside the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's the break. It's James on the wing. Over Irving. The shot by James, no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 minutes.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Zach LaVine.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Away team ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
James can't get that one to fall.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
It's stolen by James. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The three ball. Inside. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Ayton. The kick out. Curry. Here's James. And he can't get that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's James on the wing. Puts it up from 15. And too long on the shot.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Your home team.
Pass to Irving. James outside.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
James can't get that one to fall.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
4-3. Again, the miss by James.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
That one's wide left.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
First team foul.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to Ayton. James outside. Here's Irving. Here's Curry. Here's Ayton. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
4 on the clock. The 3, James.
Away team foul.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Second team foul.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right? Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet. But once he does, man, he can explode.
Pass to James. Who poked away. Back to Curry. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and 1 more. It'll be hitting the showers. A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Down low. Tipped. Pass to James. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Gordon with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Levine. Antetokounmpo with it. Defended by Gordon. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Ayton. Ball's going up the court. Irving for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And here's Curry for three. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside Levine. Outside Curry. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by James. Inside. It's stolen by James. From deep. And Curry is good for three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
From 13.
Zach
Levine, good.
Assisted by
Over the
LeBron
seasons,
James.
Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Back to Curry. To the paint. James can't get it to go. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For